Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing today? It is the middle of the week. It is Wednesday, and I am so glad to be back. Yay! We've done some drive streams on the way home, but I have so missed you guys during this stream. I know I'm an hour late. I had a doctor's appointment this morning and had some wonderful um, news with them. So I'm very happy. I've lost 14 pounds since the last visit in September. And my blood sugar went from when they monitored it, okay, guys, prepare to be shocked, 360. That's abnormal, guys. But today they did it and it was 121. So, yay! The uh, nurse that was doing all the readings and everything was like, well, you're diabetic, so we need to do your sugar. And I'm like, yes, please do it, do it. And she's like, well, I've never had that response before. I says, I am so excited because I know how well I did. Um, so I was like, yay. And the doctor said everything is looking good. And so very, very happy today. Very happy today. So, in honor of Halloween, I'm gonna show this first. Um, so, you know, candy corn, it is divisive, but it's like, well, I like me, and yes, you need to like yourself, and that's why I'm gonna go over right now and like myself on my channel, and then I'm gonna share this out to the worlds that we know of, the Twixverse and the Threadosphere. But I am very happy today. Um, Yay! So let's see what else. It's been a while since I've done this, guys. So I got to get remembering. Had a wonderful vacation. Uh, got to actually, while we were there, actually saw the leaves change. It was just so beautiful. They were kind of like a little pale red when we got there, and like in 2 days, there were these bright, vivid, just burgundies and yellows. It was just really, really beautiful. So let me go ahead and send this out to the Twix first, and then we'll go over to Threads, and we'll pop it over there. And pa 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 pa. So that we got that done. Let's check and make sure Twitch is good. Is emo? Yes. So everything is good over here. Um, that looks good. That looks good. Now I'm trying to think of a poll. Because there really honestly is. Um, Celebration wise, there's not really a lot to pull from. So I could just do the very divisive, do you like candy corn? That seems to be every October 30th, this question is polled. This question, yes, this question is asked. Whoops. So, or you know what? I'm going to do this. Whoops. Come on, don't be a silly thing. I like this Halloween candy best. And they might not be necessarily Halloween, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to put candy corn. What other things? Mini candy bars. Any kind of candy bar. Um, the popcorn balls. You guys remember popcorn balls where you take and you put like Caro syrup and you do all this stuff and then you push them together as a ball? Oh, those are so good. We used to make them fresh. They were so good. And what could be another? Um, I put mini candy car instead of candy bar. um, Mini candy bars. Tootsie Rolls. That's kind of a I wish I could think of something besides mini candy bars. Um, but I can't. So that's what they're gonna be. No, what can I put besides mini candy bars? No, M&Ms are not candy bars. You are correct. Um, Candy corn, popcorn balls, Tootsie Rolls. Oh, candied apples. Those are things that are kinda I like this can how um oh, what something went weird here. Um, I like this Halloween treat best. Okay. So I'm putting candy corn, candied apples, popcorn balls, or Tootsie Rolls. Um, because those are kind of things that you have. Um, Circus peanuts. Okay, we'll put circus peanuts here. That's another one of those divisive ones. So I'll put that down. We'll make sure that none of these get votes, right? I like this Halloween treat best. Candy corn, candied apples, popcorn balls, or circus peanuts. Out of these four, which one do you like the best? So let's go ahead and check out our chat here. We have Kerber Selby saying, I'll be working, but wanted to leave a like and a comment. Hope you had a great trip. It was a fantastic trip, Curtis, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. And I hope you have a good day at working. We have a Snortopoopus Cuber saying, hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you, Snortopoopus. We have Max Redstone, rawr. Rawr! And Sort of Purpose says, hello and rawr, back at ya to Max. We have Sashi. Greetings, everyone. Yes, I am an hour late today, so um, I hope you get to watch some of the show before it's your bedtime. Because if you don't know, Sashi's 12 hours ahead of us in Malaysia. So we have hellos and hellos. We have Stream Elements and Suribot. We have Agent Atwood saying, "What's up, y'all?" Well, I had a wonderful doctor's appointment this morning, and I am so glad to be back. So glad to be back. Um, we have a Sci-Fi Mommy saying, good morning, and a good evening." Absolutely. And we have a Corey Cochran. Hello to you. A Phantom Outsider. See what happens when you lay off those high cholesterol seals. Snorter Poop is LOL and hello chat. And I hope you are doing well, Phantom Outsider, today. And how's my favorite polar bear? And some what's up? And yes, this is your favorite agent of chaos here. And let's see, we have Connie Cleary. Hello to you. Hello. I hope your Wednesday is finding you well. And let's see here. Oh, my husband loves candy corn. My sister loves candy corn, but it has to be the white, orange, and yellow candy corn. It can be the colors can be interspersed with yellow and orange, but it has to be those three colors. The pumpkins are nasty, but candy corn love candy corn. And so, Pam, look at candy corn having a high opinion of itself. Newsflash: no one likes you, candy corn, and you don't like yourself either. Tell me any candy corn wouldn't rather be an M&M. Oh, candy corns are special. Candy corn versus circus peanuts. And Sashi's, I'm assuming that's I'm good. Um, they are around year round. You can get candy corn year round. Phantom. I have bought it in the off times. And we have B from hello to you. Hello. And sci-fi, I love candy corn, says Sci-Fi Mombi. When we were picking candies, we had M&Ms, we had cups, Max from Circus Peanuts, and Max yelled so loud that we put Circus Peanuts in the poll because the squeaky wheel did get recognized this time. Let's see, and M&Ms aren't candy bars. You are correct, and we have some good mornings. I'm going to be here for a little while. Was busy grocery shopping and cooking stuff for tomorrow. Oh, that's right. It's your Festival of Lights tomorrow. You have a wonderful, wonderful day with that. Peanut logs. Oh, peanut logs are good. We have Reese's. We have a bunch of Caramel turtles, the candy, not the reptile. I used to eat those until they, yeah, hurt my teeth. And we still have a bunch of circus peanuts being yelled here. Um, and with candied apples or circus peanuts. Yes, the squeaky wheel was greased. And we have a name we cannot pronounce. Kids, do you know what time it is? It's time for Mrs. Dadman's live stream. Yay! I hate them all, says Max. My husband also likes circus peanuts. He does. He likes candy corn and circus peanuts. That's why I didn't put the mini candy bars because everybody would have picked the mini candy bars. And I wanted something where it forced them to pick something else. Um, Now you just pick the less of the evils. Yes, you do. York peppermint patties are delicious. And hey, stunning, I forgot Reese's Pieces on that poll. I did. I did. I tried to do some different ones there. Phantom, I'd pick apples as I'd rather have an apple with a possible razor blade than that other stuff. Although it's been years since I had popcorn balls, but I like my popcorn salty and buttery. Well, you can take the popcorn balls, and if you make them salty, and then you put the use the whatever the like the um sugar mix to put them together, you get a salty and sweet. It's really good. We have a bunch of hellos. And let's see. Yes, Dadman loves candy corn. He loves circus peanuts, and he ate clam pizza, did not like it. Yes, for you on the post, popcorn is the only one I like. Yes. They banned circuses because of the treatment. They just changed circuses. They haven't banned them. They just have modified them. And I think that's not a bad thing. But they should have banned them for the creation of circus peanuts. LOL. Atwood says, I knew something was wrong with Dadman. Now I know it's because he likes candied apples and circus peanuts. Caro syrup, thank you. I could not think of what it was. Whoops. Thank you so much. And Corey, clam pizza? No! He did not like the clam pizza. He did not like it. You have made Karachi halwa and Ravi Kasari today. Both are sweet. I think I've shared them before. Well, I am going to look them up because you might have shared them, but I might not have put them. It might have been before I started putting stuff in my before I had my Discord. So I'm going to look them up again. Carachi. Did I spell that right? Whoops, CE. Oh, I didn't even spell it close. Wait, yeah, I did. Carhalwa. I was looking at both of them. Oh my goodness. Maybe you did share that, but that looks good. It's made with cornstarch, ghee, and melon seeds. So let's share this because I have missed sharing food pictures. Uh, so, oh, this is one that's got some different colors, but we'll use this one. We'll move that over here. And we have that picture, and we have the name of that's the first one. And the rest, let's look for a recipe with this. Let's see here. I love it when they have in there slide. Jump to the recipe. Cornstarch water, sugar, citric acid or lemon juice, ghee, food coloring, melon seeds, cardamom powder, rose water, chopped pistachios to garnish. Wow, that looks yummy good. This one is not very sweet. They say you could make it sweeter. So here is this recipe. Do you have a treat that you put sugar to burn and it creates strands like hair? Over here we call it old lady's hair. I think you call it cotton candy. Yes, we do have cotton candy. Um, it's not like it's burnt, but yes, it makes you put the sugar in this thing and it makes little strands. Some places call it fairy floss. We call it cotton candy. Um, So let me go ahead and pop this over here in our Malaysian foods. I do not think we have this one. If we do, oh well, we get to enjoy it again. Righto, that's what I say. So I have no problem putting this recipe in again because it actually looks quite good. So that is put in there. Um, and I will look at the next recipe. Um, that you have. Come on. There we go. Um, you made it with cashews and pistachios, so you can use any kind of nuts. Well, that one looks good. So let's look at the next one here. Let me go ahead and close this. And then we're going to look up Rave Kasari. Oh, that just looks so good. R-A, a traditional. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the pictures here so we can get a pretty picture. So they have it in a couple ways. So I'm going to just, I think we'll do this one. We'll move that over here. And that is the other one, Rava Kasari. Let's see what this one is. Let's not look at that one. Let's find a different. This it looks like it's maybe the same one. Let's check out this recipe. Um, it has semolina, sugar, water, ghee, cardamom powder, cashews, and a little bit of kasari color. So that it tells you how to make it. That looks absolutely yummy. So here we go with that recipe. And let me go ahead and put it in the places that I put it so that we can have them for later. Because I just sometimes I love just going back and looking at the desserts, and the foods that, Sashi has shared because they are just amazing, amazing. I'm gonna actually I with the, I have a recipe keeper online, and I can actually make cookbooks, and I might take all of these recipes and make a little cookbook out of it. I think that would be cool just to see all the different ones. So those are yummy foods. So let's find out where we're at here. Okay, so um, and studying's like suckers, yes, lollipops. I didn't put lollipops in. Dadman loves circus peanuts, candy corn, and also losing an entire Craig's Marine while playing Axis and Allies. Yes, and some things don't just go on pizza. You are correct. You are so correct there. And we have Theme Park Casual. Hello. How are you this morning? I hope you are doing fantastic today. And everyone, it is happy pre-Halloween. Because if it's Halloween tomorrow, so it's Halloween ween today. And so All Hallows Eve is on the 1st. So yes, but pre-Halloween ween. I hope you are doing well today. It kind of looks like an orange jello. It's got a some of them are kind of thickened with different things. Um, and it said, Corey, hey, have you figured out that Cybertron throne yet? Have I not seen it? Well, Mark D with the C is an advocate for clam pizza and he also is a pro pineapple on pizza. I'm not going to talk about pineapple on pizza. Curtis is driving but wanted to leave a like and comment and have a great stream. Thank you so much, Curtis. And we have the recipes here. Let's see. I talked about that. Oh, the pizza and clam. Pineapple and clam. No, not at the same time. Not at the same time. And he has not got the throne completed yet. We'll have to wait till next year before starting up the diorama stream again. And of course, thank you. I thought I was missing it. Phantom feeding cotton candy to raccoons. Their YouTube video of that as raccoons was food before wash their food before they eat it. Oh yes. I do not know what dragon's beard is. Um, um, so let me look that up. Yes, it is not the same. That is fascinating. They actually have a do-it-yourself making dragon's beards. It kind of I'm going to show you guys a picture of what um, he was talking about there with the we might not get to our regular show today, everybody. We just might be talking food. So this looks like this is kind of a picture of a dragon's beard candy. There's one where it's kind of loose. And they actually have um, directions on how to make it yourself. Um, it's also known as Chinese cotton candy. It's a traditional Chinese sweet that dates back hundreds of years. It's sweet and slightly chewy with a melt in your mouth texture. Um, well, making dragon's beard candy is a delicate process that requires patience and skill. Enjoy the process of making it. So let's see if this will give us a recipe here. Let me try putting it over here. I would just put it in our regular recipes here. Let's see if that gives us the. So, okay, so here we go. If you guys want to do the dragon's beard, here is um, all very similar, all very similar. There is a link to that. Let me stick this over here. How fun are some of these recipes? I love, how they're different, but they're still have some of the sames. Um, that we have some of the same stuff. It's different than cotton candy, but and it takes sugar, water, vinegar, corn syrup, and cornstarch. And how cool! Okay, that one I might have to try. That one I might have to try. That one looks fun. So cool. Let's see. Okay, so we showed that. That's neat. We got that recipe in our Discord. If you like to go and be a part of my server, you can go and do a friend request, Mrs.DadmanWalking. No numbers, no punctuation. Do a friend request, and then I'll invite you to the server. One of my friends used to give raccoons at the zoo sugar cubes, but in the end, the raccoons did get sugar water. Now that work is slowing down, if my fam will leave me be, I can view more streams. Well, I hope that you can. I hope that you can. We have a JPRPH1. Hello. How are you? It's Halloween Eve. Yes. Uh, the next diorama you'll be doing will probably be either the Japanese mountain with the cherry blossoms or it'll be the Combaticon shelf. How cool is that? Yes, All Hallows Eve Eve. Nambu cannot pronounce says, "What are you gonna dress up?" I don't ask for Snorterpoopus. I know he's gonna dress up like a polar bear. That's granted. That's for granted. Exactly. It's devil night tonight. I stay home today. Pineapple pizza is forbidden from the UN Charter for Human Rights. It's considered a crime against humanity. It's torture if you make someone eat it. I'm guessing it's a dragon with impeccable facial hair. I love some of the names that they have. It's cotton candy, but string form, yes. Brock's Candy used to be headquartered in Chicago. Everything was made in Chicago. It was glorious. Then it got sold to Farrapan, the people who make lemon heads. A true tragedy. In Thailand, they have angel hair candy. There's names, I think, for typical types of cotton candies, angel hair, fairy floss. We call it cotton candy because it looks like a cotton ball. Um, dragon's beard. How very neat. And Brock's butterscotch was my favorite when I was little. You're still waiting for the cherry mini trees to arrive. Very cool. So, well, we are caught up with our chat. So, let me do a quick few of these. Saturday, 8 p.m., I believe Dadman is going to be doing a college football scoreboard show. So that's on YouTube, on Twitch, on his channel. Tomorrow at 5 p.m., I am going to be puttering around in Fortnite. And on next Tuesday, I am going to be doing the white-tailed deer fawn as my block party. I did get a set at the U.S. Space Center in Huntsville, but I am not going to build it next week. So that is all that we have here. So guess what time it is, everybody? Let's see. Max, I love the Brox's jelly nougats. Mm. I just, yeah. Some candies I really like, and some, but I still only eat just a few of them. M&Ms, I can eat a whole bag, not the peanut ones, the plain ones. So guess what, everybody? It's puzzle time. It's puzzle time. Let's see. Yes, we actually have the puzzle. There we go. So let's go ahead and remove that. And let's go back to here. And let's put this here. So we can see everything so much better. So I haven't done a puzzle in a while. Let's see if my brain has stopped working, everybody. The first one we're going to do is audio today. Let's do audio. No, I do not. Okay, I will. To make Stunning happy, so he'll quit asking. There. It's the first word. You got it? So quit hounding me. So an R. Routy. Why? Oh, R. Oh, because the R is there. Let's see. A. No, we don't want to do an A. Trying to think of a word. No, we're not doing boobs. We've already done farts. Um, MOR. No, that's an A. PORED. Poured. Did someone fart? No. He wanted to do the word, and I finally, just so he would leave me alone and quit asking for it. So we did poured, and we have a ed, but it is not in that spot. So let's see. We have an I left that we could use in the vowels. A, E, and a U. D, E, R. D, I, R, E. Nope. I'm trying to think of a word. There's a D and an E somewhere. See, you're just so messed me up when we don't use all the vowels. Uh, D O R D I R. Dadman's raving about something. No, Dadman is not here. ED cannot be at the end. Um, so, um, DERUM. The fart challenge. Thank you a lot. No, I am so messed up. You've messed me up so much. Turkey. Sorry. The R has to be in the third spot. Uh, that has to be an R. WER. M. It has to have a D in it because I thought jerky, but it has to have an E and a D. How about nerdy? Name we cannot pronounce. We both thought of it at the same time. It is not nerdy, but oh, how about okay? DERBY, 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 DERBY. It was Derby, yes. It was Derby. Let's see how our poll is, the poll of the least liked candies. I like this Halloween candy treat best. Candy corn is tied with circus peanuts. Then we have popcorn balls and then candied apples. Very good. Thank you guys so much. Our next word has absolutely none of the letters um, uh, in the correct spot, but it does have an N and a T. So the T U let whoops, uh-oh. Hope I didn't throw anybody away. Let's try tunic. Tunic. Well, it has a T, a U, a C, and an N, but not in any of those spots. Oh. Oh, let's see. The reason we did that poll today is National Candy Corn Day. On October 30th, the country celebrates its favorite vegetable with National Candy Corn Day. In the late 1800s, George Winninger of Wonder Candy Company created candy corn. His sweet treat represented the bright colors of corn kernels. Originally, candy corn was yellow, orange, and white. However, it wasn't until 1889 that the Goelitz Candy Company made the candy popular. Later, other candy makers developed a variety of popular colors and flavors of as well. The original um, confection was made by hand using corn syrup, sugar, water, marshmallows, fondant, and carnauba wax, which is a wax made from the leaves of a palm tree. However, the ingredients today are combined using machines. So, Candy Corn Day. That's why we have that celebration today. Let's see where are we at. Thank you, Sashi, for hanging around as long as you had. Yeah, you spent a lot of time stirring stuff today. I bet you are tired. So you have a wonderful evening, and I hope that Your festival, it's the light festival tomorrow. I hope that it is a wonderful celebration. So, let's see. We cannot tunic. It can't be lunch because we need a T in it. National Candy Corn Day. Sign me in. Yay. And we have Jerry Mendoza says, "Howdy, folks." That should cover everyone. Let's see. Well, the U can't be in the second spot. So that cannot be that word. Huh. I don't know if the C's at the beginning or not. Huh. The T and the N cannot be at the beginning. And the U cannot be in the second spot. So that's why I was thinking maybe the C, whoops, sorry, the C with like maybe an H or an L or something like that. CLU and a UNT at the end. I'm just typing in letters because I don't know what this word is. And we have no vowels now to use. I tried that and it did not work. It says it is not a word. Uncut. Whoever said uncut, thank you, name we cannot pronounce. Uncut. It was uncut. Then we have F, an E, and then an A. And that's all we know on this one. Let's see what else we have today. It is, okay, today is Create a Great Funeral Day. Okay. If you follow our tips and plan for Create a Great Funeral Day, you wouldn't need to dread or worry about how to organize your loved one's funerals. Yes, in our country, we have a thing that you can do is like a pre need or something like that. I did that, so when I die, my family doesn't have to do anything but what's on the piece of paper. They don't have to think. It's hard enough when someone passes. Then you have to deal with all this stuff. Um, so it's a wonderful thing. And it happened when a woman passed away, and she was just overwhelmed um, by preparing for her husband's funeral. He passed away unexpectedly. And so she started this day by saying that before someone passes away, let people know what you want. I actually paid for mine. Mine's all paid for, so no money will come out of anything for that. And they can know what songs I want. They know what I want and everything. So it's a good thing um, to do. Let people know. Let people know what you want. Some people think it's very morbid, but I think it's important because everybody passes away. Stunning. I'm just going to put delete my browser history in my will. Yes. Cue the sinister laughter. If my funeral they don't throw a party, I ain't dying. No, siree. Hey, I told them, I said, I don't, I want you to be sad. You can cry for one day, and then I want a big party. I want balloons. I want colorful. I don't want any nobody's allowed to wear dark clothes. Everybody's gotta wear bright things, and I just want a big party. We went to a memorial service recently, and, the gentleman that passed away, was 102 years old, and it was such a wonderful, party. Yes, they were sad, but, they took and, they just, they it was a big party, a big celebration of his life. So, yep, that's how I wanna do it, name we cannot pronounce. I want a big party. I don't know if that's a word, but we will try, won't we? Fegal. Nope, it is not a word. Fe the Fe. Phantom says, "Stunning you don't delete your history on a daily basis? Unbelievable." And he says, "I'm lazy." I don't know, I didn't used to pop these up during this puzzle, but I've started doing that. Maybe I'll stop doing it. Let's see. F-E-A, F-E-A, F-E, I have no idea. F-E-A, I don't know. I don't know what this word is. I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody have any idea? I only delete my history when, it starts with an F. F-E F-E-A. I'm just typing letters in because I have no idea. F-E fee it can't be fever. I have no idea what this word is. I'm just typing in letters. F-E-W, few. I have no idea. People start cheating. I need to delete my browser history, all of it, if I've looked up something I don't want people to know I looked up. Be honest, we all look up stuff that we don't. Sometimes I look up something and I don't mean for it to be bad, but it ends up being bad, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And so I delete my browser history. But we're all adults. We know we've looked up stuff we shouldn't look up. Or we don't want other not that we shouldn't look it up, we don't necessarily want other people to know what we've looked up. I have no idea what this word is. F-E, and the A can be in any of those spots. Yes, we've spent a half hour going, "I don't know what this word is." Oh, I searched one time. What was it? It was like candy cane or something. I was doing a graphic and I needed a picture of a candy cane, the candy cane. So I searched candy cane and image is it. I didn't have like safe search on or anything like that. Oh my gosh. I nearly, wow. I'm just gonna say, oh my. Um, I did put safe search on only to not have to look at those images because they were disturbing. It's crazy, some of this stuff. I cannot think of what this word is, and everybody. It was bad. It was bad, Jerry. It was bad. So I thank all 10 people that are watching. I thank you for the 20 votes already in the poll. And Candy Corn is in the lead. Circus Peanuts is in second. Maybe they thought I said worst and not best. Popcorn Balls is third and Candy Apples are fourth. And everything's got a vote. Wow, wow. We have 16 likes. Thank you so much. I am stuck. I do not know. I will try that word. Is it a word? Feaze? Yes, it is not. And the A is not in that spot. So F-E-R-A-F-E. Yes, any word you can think of, somewhere someone has made it naughty and they've posted pictures. There is no T. There is no T. F-E. There's no R. That's what's getting me. F-E. F-E. Well, let's try whatever this word is. It's not that word. So the A is at the end. So it's F-E. It's F-E-L-L-A was what the word was. F-E-L-L-A. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that word is, anybody. I'm going to look it up. Oh, fella. Okay. It's a dialect of the word fellow. F-E-L-L-O-W. A man, or a boy. Hey, fella. Okay. I just didn't think it would be that, but that's what it is. So we have a DE with an S, and that's all we have. Let's try Swede. Like Goodfellas. Yes, name you cannot pronounce. You are correct. I didn't even think of that. So Swede. It was Swede. This next one we have an R-O-C and a B, and that's all the letters. And as you can see, the O is not in the second spot, the R is not in the third, the B is not in the fourth, and the C is not in the third or the fourth. Yeah, hey there, fella. That's correct. We have National Checklist Day from daysoftheyear.com. For those people who are living in the modern world, making use of a checklist is a powerful habit to embrace. And what could give a better sense of accomplishment than ticking off those boxes and finishing up a to do list? I love to do lists. I love checklists. And I don't just tick them off, I scratch them off. It just makes me feel like I've accomplished what I've wanted to do today. Um, so today, National Checklist Day is a great way for people to remind themselves how important these self-made reminders truly are. So National Checklist Day. Barack. B-R. Barack. And it was Brock. And then we have an S and M and a K. We don't know where they go. And O in the middle, a Y at the end. So we have 10 minutes. So I'm going to go. I think we all know this one is Smoky. You're smoky. Sorry, it's supposed to be smoking, but sorry. And then we have an A in the second, an E at the end, and then a U, S, and a C. A National Publicist Day. Okay, from a National Day calendar. It recognizes publicists around the country and the PR they provide each day. The New York Times in 1906 on this day printed verbatim the very first press release written by Ivy Lee, the father of modern PR. He represented the Pennsylvania Railroad. On October 28th of 1906, 50 people lost their lives. A three-car train jumped a trestle in New Jersey and plunged into a thoroughfare creek. In response, he created the first press release. He not only convinced the railroad to distribute a public statement, but he also convinced them to provide a special train to get reporters to the scene of the accident. Impressed by Lee's innovative approach to corporate communications, the New York Times printed the first press release verbatim on October 30th as a statement from the road. Public relations is such a love hate relationship. You love to hate it, you hate to love it. It isn't an instant gratification one, and on some days, a non gratification. So, this day is to give attention to the publicists who are always at work, um, even when they're asleep. So, you appreciate them for all that they do to improve communications with the public. So, National Publicist Day. And we have a cause. 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 C-A-U-S-E. We have cause. And then we have an O and the second I at the end. The M cannot be in the third spot. So we have M-O. And looking, we can do, there's two words it could be. Hey, Penny, how are you? You're out and about. Well, stay safe while you're out and about. So we can do Moxie or we can do movie. Those are the two I think. Which one would you guys like, Moxie or movie? Moxie or movie? You guys get to pick. While you're deciding, I'm going to say today is Haunted Refrigerator Day, and this is from nationaltoday.com. There's nothing more terrifying than old moldy food in the fridge, and that is why Haunted Refrigerator Night on October 30th, I said day, it is night, is such a great holiday. It's a night for ghostly occurrences and hauntings. This night fits right into the spirit of the Halloween festival, which is the next day. It is also Mischief Night, Cabbage Night, and Night of the Devil, and is a fun way to remove the lurking dangers lying in wait at the back of your fridge. So, yes, today is a day to chuck, throw away all that nasty food that's been sitting in your fridge and has turned green, and you don't know what it is. Haunted Refrigerator Day from nationaltoday.com. Moxie. Moxie's the word. Let's try Moxie. Moxie. It's not Moxie, so we're going to do movie. It was a movie. Then we have Mauve, and we have Plaza, and we have an I and an S with a let at the end. Let's see what other things we have here. I believe we are done with this one, so we'll close that. We are done with this one, so we'll close that. Let me just check and make sure. Yep. And so it is, let's look at Mischief Night, as they said earlier. Are we ready to play pranks on folks around us in a healthy way? Enjoy it, have fun, and share a healthy laugh with everyone, even the subjects of your pranks. Entertain your neighbors with silly, funny, and innocent pranks, strictly for laughs. It's an informal holiday celebrated by kids and teenagers in many parts of the United States, Canada, and the UK. The night before Halloween, children play harmless pranks on neighbors or family members to spread mirth. The words are silly, funny, and innocent. Don't do those mean pranks. I have seen some of those. So, yes, a mischief night, a night for practical jokes and pranks. So, we have Islet. Cheese is the only thing you could do that to. If you leave your cheese to get molded, it elevates to Rockford and increases its value. So, but the fridge is my penicillin farm, says JP. Uh, okay, ISLET, Islet, and then we have a S, and we have a Q, G, H, or J, shale. Remember, pranking people with a polar bear gram usually turns out just how you think they will, says Phantom Outsider. We have shell, then we have an S, and then O in the middle, and then a P and a T. So let's try STO. Let's do a double O. Let's do stoop. Stoop. Then we have a brook and fluke and UMA. Everyone, their cooks should know what this word is. Let's see if National Today has anything else. Oh, it is National Text Your Ex Day. Whether you usually do the breaking up or you are the one who's broken up with, National Text Your Ex Day doesn't discriminate. So get out your phone, think of something you want to say, and participate in National Text Your Ex Day. Why? Why? To text or not to text? That is the question. Sometimes our curiosity gets the best of us, and there's no harm in checking on someone that used to mean the world to you. These interactions can sometimes be a bit awkward in person or over the phone, so luckily texting was invented. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I just no, I just won't. No, don't text your ex. Don't do that. Don't do that. Umami. 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 And we have whatever that word is. Topol. Tuple. I still and we don't and we have a S, an I, and an L, and that's all we have. And let's see. What was that word? TUPPL? Yeah. Tuple, a jubilation of ordered pairs such as parenthesis negative 3, 4, an ordered triplet such as 0, negative 3, 5 in any dimension. A finite sequence of terms. It's in mathematics. An n tuple is a tuple of n elements. So it's a group of pairs or of numbers. A finite sequence or ordered list of numbers. Okay, that's what a tuple is. SIGIL, sigil? Yes, it was. And then we have an A and then an I and an S and an O. So I think we're going to use, nope, we can't. O, A. Do we know what this word is? Okay, I'm going to do this last celebration and then we're going to zip through the rest of these. It's a National Treat Your Pet Day. Um, it's a day to allow our beloved pets to indulge in their favorite snacks and treats. While we all promote a healthy diet for our cats and dogs, there's no harm in giving them extra treats at least once a year. So while they've been eating nutritiously for the past year, it's about time to make their taste buds happy. From pet friendly cookies and kibbles to biscuits, you have a wide range of treat selections for your best friend. So, National Treat Your Pet Day. That is all of our celebrations for today. So, we have Oasis. Yes, Oasis. And then we have Borax. And then we have Strut, Class, TI, Title, Beget, Nodal, SL. And then whenever I see the letters IG and end, I always try ING first. Sling, swath, a rose, lossy. What the heck does that mean? Oh, of a communication channel subject to loss of signal strength, reducing the amount of information in data. It's involving or causing some loss of data. Okay, didn't know that word. We have lossy, we have fillet, we have ingot, and cover. It would have been perfect if that was coven, wouldn't it, for Halloween? And the cover. We have completed our puzzle and we have done it in under an hour of stream time. So, yay. Well, just a little bit over an hour and 14 seconds. And we completed the puzzle in 32 minutes game time. So, wow. And here are words today. We have Derby, Uncut, Fella, Swede, Brock, Smoky, Cause Movie, Mauve Plaza, Islet, Shell, Stoop, Brook, Fluke, Umami, Tuple, Sigil, Oasis, Borax, Strut, Class, Title, Beget, Nodal, Sling, Swath, Arose, Lossy Fillet, Ingot, and Cover. So thank you all for helping with that puzzle today. Yay! Yippee-ki-yay! We finished the puzzle. Yay! Hooray! So here we are. Yes, we have a yays celebrations. Let me go ahead and put our little banner back and let me do that. And I think we are good with everything else. So, yeah, yes, it's hump day. Yes, it is. And there was a much rejoicing, as they do in the Monty Python. And there was much rejoicing. Yay. Woohoo! Yay! Yay! And if you guys would like to support me, you can go to my Ko-fi page. That is kofi.com. Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Buy me a cup of coffee if you so desire. Um, that reminds me, I have to do something today. I have to remember to do it. Let me put this right here, and I will remember to do it. Okay, that will remind me. Okay, so today it is October 30th, and it is a birthday day. So, yes, it is time to celebrate birthdays today. So, here we go. We have Diego Maradona, 60 years old when he passed away. He was an Argentine professional football player and manager. He is widely held as one of the greatest in history. He was known for his exceptional skills as an advanced playmaker, excelling in the number 10 position with outstanding vision, passing, ball control, and dribbling abilities. He was also a free kick specialist and had a sharp eye for the goal, earning the nickname the Golden Boy. His illustrious club career included successful stints at top teams like Barcelona and Napoli. As a coach, he left a lasting impact on the football world by leading various teams, including the Argentina national team and clubs in different countries. Considered one of the greatest football players in the history of the sport. I'm going to run and get me a drink real fast. Just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail and I will be back. I have returned. See, it wasn't that long. It was not that long at all. So, who is our next recipient? Our next recipient is John Adams. Let's flip that down. John Adams passed away at 90 years old. He was a American statesman and founding father. He served as the second president of the United States. He played a key role in the American Revolution by advocating for independence from Great Britain and was instrumental in drafting the Declaration of Independence. He also worked on negotiating peace treaties and was dedicated lawyer who championed principles of justice by defending British soldiers and advocating for the right of counsel. His presidency faced challenges, including the French Revolutionary Wars and internal political divisions. So, John Adams, 90 years old, and the word Here is the sentence today. Swede title cover causes movie plaza fluke. There we go. Excellent, stunning, excellent. I'm so glad you're here for that. Our next person is Devin Booker. He was a professional basketball player. He is 28 years old. He plays for the Phoenix Suns in the NBA. He was drafted in 2015 by them and was quickly made a name for himself by achieving significant milestones early in his career. He is a four-time All-Star, a two-time All-NBA member, and has been instrumental in leading the Suns to the NBA Finals in 2021. He was recognized by being named to the All-NBA first team and played a vital role in the Suns' record-breaking 64-win season. He also won a gold medal at the 2020 Olympics. And we have the Fonz, Henry Winkler, 79 years old today. He is an American actor, author, comedian, director, and producer. He gained fame for his iconic role as author Fonzie Fonzarella on Happy Days. His career includes numerous accolades such as 3 Emmy Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, and 2 Critic Choice Awards. He has appeared in various films and TV series, and he has showcased his talent as a character actor. He has also contributed to children's literature and memoir writing, further showcasing his diverse talents and contributions. Henry Winkler, 79 years old today. And we have a dad man walking saying, wow, what a turnout today. Love you, missus. Have a great stream. Well, did you see our poll? You probably are going to be a little torn because we have candy corn and circus peanuts, as I like this Halloween treat best. Candy corn is in the lead with circus peanuts second, popcorn balls third, and candy apples are in the fourth place. He says, hi, everyone. Busy day here today. He was and the coach in Waterboy. Yes, he was. We have a Fran Drescher. Fran Drescher is 68 years old. She's an American actress, comedian, writer, and activist, known for her iconic portrayal of Fran Fine in the television series The Nanny. She's appeared in various films and TV shows, showcasing her comedic talent and earning critical acclaim. She's also ventured into producing and voice acting, notably in the Hotel Transylvania film series. She was in the NBC sitcom Indebted, and she is had a presidency of the Screen Actors Guild. So Fran Drescher, 68 years old today. We have Nia Long, an actress. Ashley Graham, a plus size model. What do they consider plus size? This is what I want to ask. What do they consider plus size? 14, 12? If you're not a 0, are you a plus size? And we have Edge. Edge, whose real name is Adam Joseph Copeland, is a renowned Canadian professional wrestler and actor. He has had a successful 25-year career in the WWE. He became a multiple-time champion and he achieved immense fame. He is known for his tag team with Christian participation in matches like tables, ladders, and chairs, and he has won prestigious titles such as the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship. After a brief retirement due to injuries, he made a triumphant return to wrestling and continued to excel in the AEW. So, Edge, as they say here, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Grace Slick, a musician and painter who played a significant role in San Francisco's psychedelic music scene during the 60s and early 70s. She rose to fame as the head vocalist of Jefferson Airplane and later Jefferson Starship and Starship. She achieved she achieved success with popular songs such as White Rabbit and Somebody to Love with Jefferson Airplane, and we built this city, and nothing's going to stop us now with Starship. She was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she remains active in the visual arts. Grace Slick. Now, I like this actress. I've seen a lot of these movies that they have here. Uh, Jun Ji-hyun, also known as Gianna Jun, a South Korean actress and model. She played in the iconic film My Sassy Girl in 2021, an excellent, excellent film. She's also been in Il Mare, which is it was remade with it's the one with the house and the letters, and she got letters from the past, or he got letters from the past, or something like that. But that is uh, that movie. Windstruck, The Berlin File, excellent. And Assassination, another excellent movie. She's also made a significant impact on television with leading roles in popular series such as My Love from the Start, Good, The Legend of Lucy, also saw that, and Kingdom. All three of those excellent. So, yes, watch some of her stuff. Very, very good. She's 43 years old today. And we have Kellen Pollock, 67 years old, a versatile American actor, comedian, impressionist, and podcast host, known for his extensive career spanning over 90 films. He has been in A Few Good Men, Grumpy Old Men, The Usual Suspects, Casino, and End of Days. He has had recurring roles in TV series like Better Things and The Marvelous Mrs. Marshall. So Kevin Pollak, 67 years old. And the Phantom says, "Oh no, just looked up Fran Drescher, and in upcoming projects it has Spinal Tap 2, which is in production." Ah, I don't know if that's a good ah or a bad gaw. And they don't make series like that anymore. They really don't. They don't. We have Ivanka Trump, daughter of Donald Trump. We have Harry Hamlin. He is an actor, 73 years old. He has been in such films as Clash of the Titans. He also was in LA Law. Uh, he was also in Mad Men. So Harry Hamlin, 73 years old. We have Natasha Liukin, a gymnast and gold medalist. Janelle Parrish, an actress and singer. And Ruth Gordon, a versatile American figure in the entertainment industry. She was an actress, playwright, and screenwriter. She started her career on Broadway at a young age. She has kind of a nasally voice, and her personality captured audiences' attention. She passed away at 88 years old in 1985. And before that, she achieved international acclaim for her film roles spanning several decades, showcasing her talent well into her years. In addition to her acting success, she also made significant contributions as a writer. She penned plays, film scripts, and books. She also did the screenplay for the acclaimed film Adam's Rib. Her accolades include Academy Award, a Primetime Emmy, 2 Golden Globe Awards for acting, and multiple Emmy Award nominations for her writing. You once uh, Max said, I think it's, I once photographed Natasha Lukin at an Olympic promo special social event at O'Hare Airport. How cool is that? Um, there are very few and far between that do not stink. There are probably some that are out there, but I've kind of given up even trying. Um, so, yes. We have William Halsey Jr., a Navy admiral, Marcus Mariota, an American football player, We have Ezra Pound, an American poet. Timothy B. Schmidt, a bassist and vocalist for Poco and the Eagles. And Michael Beach, an actor known for his versatile performances. He's appeared in films such as Lean on Me, One False Move, Shortcuts, Waiting to Excel, A Family Thing, Soul Food, Aquaman, and the upcoming Saw X. On television, he portrayed memorable characters in ER, Third Watch, and Sons of Anarchy. Michael Beach, 61 years old. Otis Williams is a singer, songwriter, and record producer. He is 83 years old. He is known for his second tenor baritone vocalist. He is recognized as the founder and sole surviving original member of the legendary Motown vocal group, The Temptations. He continues to actively perform with the group and holds the rights to the Temptations name. In addition to his singing career, he has also delved into songwriting and production work, contributing to the success and legacy of the Temptations in the music industry. Otis Williams, 83 years old today. Dick Vermeil is, how old is he? He is 88 years old today. He is a distinguished American football coach, known for his success at high school, college, and professional levels. He is renowned for his ability to transform struggling teams. He guided the Philadelphia Eagles, St. Louis Rams, and Kansas City Chiefs to success, including a Super Bowl victory with the Rams. He has received Coach of the Year awards at different levels and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2022. Throughout his 15 seasons in the NFL, he ended playoff droughts and achieved significant victories, leaving a lasting impact on the sport. And Max, thank you for hanging out today. Appreciate it. And you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Clemence Poesy, an actress. Joanna Shimkus, actress and wife of Sidney Poitier. Homi Bhabha, Indian physicist. Ed Lauter, an actor. And Sarah Carter is a Canadian actress and musician known for her diverse and impactful roles in television. She gained recognition for portraying Alison Barker in the superhero series Smallville and Madeline Poe in Shark. She solidified her place in the industry with her main role in the TNT science fiction series Falling Skies. With her talent and versatility, she has captivated audiences with compelling performances. Sarah Carter, 44 years old today. Luis Mal, a screenwriter, producer, director, and camera operator. Well, just a little bit of everything there, isn't he? Fiona Dourif, an actress. She was in Dirk Gently's holistic detective agency and The Blacklist. She also is known for her starring role in the Child's Play franchise. Let's see, how old is she today? She is 43 years old. Charles Martin Smith, an actor. Kel Maker, a ice hockey player. Juliette Stevenson, an actress. Eva Marcel, also an actress. Charles Atlas is an American bodybuilder. He is 80 years old when he passed away. He is known for creating a bodybuilding technique and workout regime. He successfully transformed his physique from being scrawny to becoming a renowned bodybuilder. Inspired by the statue of Atlas, he adopted the name Charles Atlas. In 1922, he collaborated with Frederick Tinley to launch his initial bodybuilding course. And you see them on the back of comic books and magazines. He eventually developed into Charles Atlas Limited. Today, it is owned by Jeffrey C. Hogue. The company still offers a fitness program for those seeking to enhance their physical appearance. So, Charles Atlas, 80 years old. And yes, go kick sand on that guy. That's right. That was part of their ads. And we have, let's see, Larry Wilmore, an actor, Andrea Mitchell, a news anchor, Gavin Rossdale, lead singer, rhythm guitarist for the rock band Bush, Hiba Abuk, an actress, Matthew Morrison, an actor, and ooh, is that a fine looking picture? That's all I got to say. We have Francisco A. Madero, 37th President of Mexico, Ruth Hussey, an actress, Elias Chair, a professional footballer from Morocco. We have Ty Detmer, an American football player, and we have Veronica Maquito, a mixed martial artist from Venezuela. And we have Harry R. Truman. Harry R. Truman was an American businessman, bootlegger, and prospector, and he owned and managed the Mount St. Helens Lodge at Spirit Lake near the active volcano in Washington. He became known for his decision to stay put despite evacuation advisories before the 1980 eruption, which sadly resulted in his death. He was 83 years old at the time. His unwavering commitment to his residence near the mountain was later portrayed in a docudrama film and several musical homages after his passing. Okay. I think it was rather silly. Not S, it's an R. Harry R. Truman. Yes. We have Mario Testino, a fashion photographer, Ben Bailey, a comedian, Robert Caro, a journalist, Warith Dean Mohammed, a religious figure, Ed Delahunty, a baseball player. He is recognized for having the seventh highest career batting average in MLB history, by the way. He tragically met his end at something that happened at Niagara Falls. We don't really know what happened. It was all mysterious. We have Augustin Lara, a composer, Angelica Kaufman, a neoclassical painter. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to talk about him. I did talk about him. He was 35 years old when he passed away. Sorry about that. Paul Valéry, a French poet, Alfred Sisley, impressionist landscape painter, and Courtney Walsh, a Jamaican former cricketer. Now, some of these sports I know nothing about. But they look really impressive, so I read about them. And Phantom said the Charles Atlas ads were terrible guy on beach with his girlfriend, bully kicks sand on him, and girlfriend leaves with bully. He gets Atlas training, goes back, beats up bully, and fickle girlfriend comes back. Yes, yes, that is so true. And we have a Courtney Walsh. He is 62 years old today, a former Jamaican cricketer. He represented the West Indies from 1984 to 2001. He is known for his fast bowling skills and is considered one of the all time greats in cricket, especially for his partnership with Curtly Ambrose. He played 132 tests and 205 ODIs for the West Indies, taking 519 and 227 wickets, respectively. In 2000, he held the record for the most test wickets and was the first bowler to reach 500 wickets in test cricket. He was inducted into the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame in 2010 and currently serves as a specialist bowling coach for the Bangladesh cricket team, contributing to the sport he loves. Courtney Walsh, 62 years old. Hey, you missed the Fiona Dorff's birthday. She was in the Child's Play stuff, Atwood. And we have, let's see here, Giuseppe Farina, an Italian racing driver and first official Formula One world champion. He passed away at 59 years old in 1966. He's an esteemed Italian racing driver, renowned for his exceptional performance on the racetrack. He secured multiple victories in the Italian national championship during the late 1930s, showcasing his talent and skill. He made history in 1950 as he became the inaugural World Drivers' Champion in Formula One, a remarkable feat in the first season sanctioned by the FIA. Giuseppe Farina passed away at 59 years old. Lu Zhaoqing, an actress and businesswoman, Tamara Young, a basketball player, Danelle Levia, a former gymnast, was a specialist on parallel bars and the horizontal bars. Yuki Nakama, a singer, an actor, Archie Miller, a basketball player and coach, Rita Nanda, a Indian businesswoman and insurance advisor, KV Anand, cinematographer, film director, and screenwriter, Peter Warlock, a composer, Heidi Hetkamp, a businesswoman, Louisa Spagnoli, a businesswoman, Paul Tefler, a Scottish actor renowned for his portrayal of Xander Kariakis on the NBC soap opera Days of Our Life. I was in love with this guy. My grandmother watched this show all the time, and I watched it with her, and I just was so in love with him. So I had to put him on here when I saw that it was his birthday. His role as Xander earned him a nomination for a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in the drama series in 2020. His career is distinguished by his captivating performances in the long running soap opera, highlighting his talent and versatility. Through his impactful portrayal of Xander, he has established himself as a prominent figure um, in daytime television. Well, I remembered it. Yes, it was her birthday, and you didn't hear it. Let's see who else we have here. We have a Gaston Acurio, a chef and ambassador of Peruvian cuisine. Nicolai Palescu, a scientist known for his research in insulin. Vakram Gokhale, an actor. Jenny Panham, an actress and television presenter. Dirk Hartog, an explorer, known for let's see. Dutch sailor exploring, known for leading an expedition that was the second European group to land in Australia. George Gauss de la Tourette. George Gauss de la Tourette was 46 years old when he passed away. He was a French neurologist acclaimed for his groundbreaking research in hypnotism and hysteria. He is particularly known for his investigations into Tourette syndrome, a neurological disorder characterized by involuntary tics. His career was defined by his substantial advancements in comprehending and managing diverse neurological disorders. His work has had a lasting influence on the medical field, shaping research and clinical approaches in neurology. He says, poor Fiona Dourif, she went through hell in that franchise. Cool thing is, she is Brad Dourif's daughter who voices Chucky. And fun fact, she has the same laugh as her dad. It's actually pretty creepy. Yes, I remember you showing me that laugh, and it was. They're almost like you couldn't tell them apart. Richard Brisley Sheridan, a politician. Um, Illinois Jacquet, a saxophonist. He played the jazz tenor saxophone, and he was known for his iconic solo on the Flying Home, which is considered the first R&B saxophone solo. He was a pioneer in the honking tenor saxophone style. He influenced early rock and roll. He was also a talented and melodic improviser on both up tempo tunes and ballads. He was noted for his ability to double on the bassoon, a rarity among jazz musicians. Additionally, he co-wrote the jazz standard "Don't You Go Way Mad," solidifying his legacy in the jazz world. 81 years old when he passed away. We have Bob Wilson, Scottish football goalkeeper, Bakr Ali, professional footballer, Fred W. Friendly, a television editor, Christina Castellano, an actress, Nestor Almendros, a cinematographer, Leonidas Kavasakos, a violinist and composer. And boy, look at he's like, I am tough. Look at those eyes. Abhijit Bhattacharya, a singer. I butchered that name. I'm so sorry. Timothy Finley, a novelist. Rudolph and Anaya, an author. Jordis Treble, an actress. And Daniel Nathans is a renowned American biologist who made significant contributions to molecular biology. He is best known for his groundbreaking discovery of restriction enzymes and their application in restriction mapping. He transformed the field of genetics. This accomplishment led to him being awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1978, establishing him as a trailblazer in the scientific realm. So Daniel Nathans passed away at 71 years old. And it says that she could do Chucky's voice. It's really weird. Jean-Marc Bosman, a footballer. Dorde Markjanovic, a Serbian singer who is regarded as the first superstar of Yugoslavia's popular music scene. Bob Jones Sr., an evangelist. Jamal Herring, a boxer. Edward Luis, a writer. Joe Adcock, a baseball player. William Thurston, a mathematician. And Gerard Domac. He passed away at 68 years old. He was a German pathologist and a bacteriologist. He is credited with the discovery of sulfamine sulfoamidochrysodine as as an antibiotic, for which he received the 1939 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. This drug became the first commercially available antibiotic, and it was marketed under the name Prontosil. Um, the reason he did this was his only daughter was injured herself, and he contracted a staphylococcal infection. In a desperate attempt to save his daughter's arm from amputation and her life, he used a new compound that eventually cured the infection. He received the 1939 prize in medicine for this discovery, but the government at the time in Germany prohibited him from receiving the war award. And after the fall of that regime, he was officially given the Nobel diploma and delivered the Nobel lecture. So Gerard Domaguk, 68 years old when he passed away. Antoine Bordelli, a sculptor from France. Diane Carazon, a singer. Hassan Bande, a professional footballer. Wolfgang Vogel, a lawyer. Danny Tarabell was a baseball player. So those are our birthdays for today, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed them a lot. I did. So now it is on to we're actually not doing too bad time-wise. I'm so off kilter because I started an hour later today. So actually it's now more afternoon musings with Mrs. Dadman. So it is a time for this day in history. And here we go. I did these a little different today. So we have in 2023, US President Joe Biden signed an executive order to guide the use of AI within federal agencies. Yes, the person we have to thank for in the US for expiration dates on dairy products was Al Capone, as his niece died after eating expired dairy and he forced dairy companies to add expiration dates. Let's see, what is our next one here? We have the World Wildlife Fund blamed humanity's rapid expanding consumerism for decreasing 60% of the world's wildlife between 1970 and 2010. Okie dokie. And in 2012, Walt Disney purchases the rights for the Star Wars and Indiana franchises for $4.5 billion dollars, to the detriment of both of those franchises. In 2011, American romantic fantasy movie The Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 premiered at the Rome Film Festival. In 1995, the Canadian province of Quebec came close to becoming an independent country. 50.58% of Quebecois people voted to remain with Canada. So that's how close it was. In 1987, English singer George Michael's first album, Faith, was released. The album features some of his top hits like I Want Your Sex, Faith, and Father Figure. In 1985, NASA's Challenger space shuttle launched for its final successful mission, the STS 61A. It was the ninth mission the Challenger completed, which broke the record for the largest number of people carried aboard a spacecraft during the whole flight. In 1974, Muhammad Ali knocks out George Foreman using his famous rope-a-dope tactic. I don't know, Corey. I do not know when the Smuckers company bought Hostess. I have no idea. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre horror film premiered in cinemas in Los Angeles, California. That was in 1974 on this day. Bye, Dad Man. In 1973, the Bosphorus Bridge was completed in Turkey. The bridge, which resides in Istanbul, connects both Europe and Asia. In 1954, the first 24-second shot clock is used in pro basketball. I put two double N's there. Whoops. In 1954, the U.S. announced the elimination of all racially segregated regiments in the military. Yes, woohoo for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know what that woohoo was for. Jackie Robinson signs a contract for the Brooklyn Dodgers as the first black person to cross lines in baseball segregation, and that was in 1945. In 1944, Anne Frank and her sister Margot were deported from Auschwitz to Bergen-Belsen. She stayed with her sister until March, where they both died from typhus. March 1945. In 1938, The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells was broadcast on the radio, creating mass public hysteria. The quote, breaking news style of storytelling in the show's first half scared many people into believing that Martians had invaded the Earth. There was another show, that a TV show. I remember when I was younger, and through the entire thing, they read across saying this is a TV show because it was done like as breaking news. And he said, I had no idea that Smucker had got so big. Now it owns tons of brands. Yes, most food is owned by very few people, very few companies. In 1990, the spitball is abolished by baseball league presidents. Okey doke. In 1894, Daniel Cooper receives a patent for the time clock, so we can thank him for us having to clock in. It said, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it wasn't the best one, but it was still good. One of the only movies where I prefer the remake, the 2003 remake to be precise. It had the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket playing the bad cop. Ooh. And in 1888, John Loud receives his patent for the ballpoint pen. 1873, P.T. Barnum's Greatest Show on Earth, which is a circus, debuts in New York City. In 1868, John Menard becomes the first Black to be elected to Congress. 1866, Jesse James and his gang rob 2,000 in a Lexington, Missouri bank. And our last one in 1831, Nat Turner is arrested for leading a 4-day rebellion protesting slavery. So that is our This Day in History. Yeah, that fits because New York is a circus, right? Right. So as you know, we had candy corn memes. We had candy corn in our poll. Which let's see, how is it doing? Candy corn is still in the lead with 21 votes. I have 8 people still watching. Thank you so much for staying in this show, which is a little late today. We have 19 likes. Well, thank you so much for that. And 267 subscribers. So now it is time for, yes, it is candy corn memes today. So here are our memes on candy corn. You love them, you hate them. There is no in between. What candy corn looks like all stacked up. Yes, it looks like corn. I think that is so, I never even thought of it, but it does it not? If you eat candy corn, I assume you eat crayons. This is from the candy corn haters. This is for the candy corn haters out there. Yes. How to eat candy corn. Open bag, pour candy corn into garbage can, eat a Reese's peanut butter cup. Oh, anatomy of candy corn. The extremely satisfying tip, the awesome sugar here's the extremely satisfying tip, the awesome sugary heart, the sweet nectar of the gods. Yeah, I love candy corn. Bring on the hate. No, no candy corn with that stuff on the bottom. No, no chocolate on the bottom of your candy corn. You need to have that yellow. That's it. Yep, that's it. What's your dad's name? Popcorn. I love dad jokes. I love dad jokes. I really do. I think they're so funny. Popcorn, get it? You make me so corny. Yes, that joke, last joke showed how corny I was. Absolutely. Found this in my son's room. Is it too late to save his soul? Admit it. You love me. You love me so bad. That was so corny I had to break my lurk mode. Long live circus peanuts. Well, how is that poll going? Well, I tell you, candy corn and circus peanuts, they're like a vote difference, I bet. Candy corn is in the lead with circus peanuts second, popcorn balls, and then candied apples. I let my 3-year-old make her own dinner. She put candy corn on top of cold pizza. The apprentice has become the master. That's the funniest looking candy corn I've seen. I know they can do different flavors. And I love Halloween season because I can find out who dislikes candy corn and to get rid of them. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Did you know an upside down kernel of candy corn looks exactly like Donald Trump? Oh, no political comments needed. It's not a negative. That's not a positive meme. That is just an observational meme. And Albert says, no circus peanuts. No to any kind of peanuts for that matter. Candy corn, circus peanuts, and peeps complete the candy circle of hell. Candy corn slander will not be tolerated. We must not slander candy corn. I know he's not, but I thought it was funny. He's not that orange. Candy corn is the gateway candy to black licorice. Hey, look at who that's from. It's not our dad man walking, but that's funny. Candy corn is the perfect treat for people who love sugary sweets but also love eating candles. Oh, oh my gosh, everybody. Those are our memes for today. I thank you. It's been an hour and 46 minutes into the show. We still have, according to StreamYard, 12 people watching. Let's see, according to um, YouTube, we have 8 people watching here. Um, and on Twitch, we have 4 people watching. So thank you so much for that. So we are going to go ahead and go into our memes because it's almost 1 o'clock and it is I forgot to eat breakfast. Shame on me. I had a doctor's appointment and completely forgot. So I need to eat something soon. So here we go. I believe Deadman is still doing this show Saturday at 8 p.m. College football scoreboard. That is 8 p.m. on Saturday on Dadman Walking 55's channel, YouTube and Twitch. Also, my morning musings with Mrs. Dadman are back on track Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. We have puzzles, birthdays, celebrations, and memes. I also find out a little bit about history while you're at it. Also, tomorrow at 5 p.m., I will be puttering around on Lego Fortnite. That is Thursday at 5 p.m. Next Tuesday at 1 p.m., I will be building the white-tailed deer fawn. That is Tuesday at 1 p.m. on the block party. Also, impromptu build streams, they can happen anytime. Follow me on Twix, Threads, and Discord to find out when they will occur. Um, if you would like to buy me a cup of coffee, you can on coffee.com at Mrs. DadmanWalking55. You can buy me 1 cup of coffee. You can buy me a monthly cup of coffee. You can buy me a big cup of coffee. Um, I just recently had someone buy me a big cup of coffee and a berry place. Thank you so much for that. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, I might not do my puttering at 5 p.m. I might putter for an hour. He was asking, it's Halloween. Are you going to still do puttering at 5 p.m.? I probably will. I might just putter for an hour. Um, we'll see. I forgot about that, but maybe just an hour. Um, yes, so thank you, Barry Place 28 for that. That was greatly, greatly appreciated. I will be sending an email thank you to you soon. And on throne.com, which is a creator's wish list, it's a privacy wish list. So nobody's personal information is shared with each other, only with Throne. And both of those are Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. If you'd like to mail us something, you can send it to P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. You can send it to me, DadmanWalking55, or Angelo, my youngest, who is a streamer on Twitch. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers, social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation, and Discord, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. If you'd like to be part of my server, go over to Discord and do a friend request. I will accept that friend request and I will send you uh, a invite to the server. If you don't want to be part of the server and just want to be on the um, friends part of it, then just don't accept it. I'm just do it to every person because I can't remember who does and who doesn't want it. So yeah, it's really easy peasy, simple, simple to do. So I thank you all so much. So let me go ahead and finish our poll here. We're going to end it with 21 votes, everybody. So here we go. Let's see here. Whoops, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see here. Candy corn, number one. Circus peanuts, number two. Popcorn balls, number three. And candied apples, number four. So thank you so much for that. And yes, may chaos break the rules that bind my friends. So yes, I thank you all for that. And as I say, see you next time. Remember to be kind, show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So to go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you all peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope the rest of your day is wonderful. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.